I just found out my daughter lied about my wife's affair and I don't know what I should do. I, a 43-year-old man, was married to my wife, Laura, a 31-year-old woman for 6 years. I also had a kid from my previous marriage, Sarah, who was 15. It was really hard for me to date and get to know women after my daughter's mother and I divorced due to infidelity issues. Considering the fact that I had a kid and trust issues, meeting Laura was really a blessing. We met at an aquarium where I was with my daughter and she was with her niece. That day I kept noticing her and how she was treating the kid, and it brought a smile to my face. The next time I met her was a year later, at the said niece's birthday. It turned out that Sarah and the niece were in the same class, and seeing her again was a pleasant surprise. It was like fate. I mustered up my courage to speak to her and finally talk to her. She was great company and she spoke really well, and it made me like her more. Since it had been 3 years since my divorce, I shot my shot with her and decided to take her out for a coffee. And the next thing I know, we've been married for 6 years. Laura has been an amazing wife and a mother. She treated Sarah well, and since her mother was not in the picture, she quit her job and took the responsibility to take care of her full-time. She even decided to wait to have kids until Sarah was a little older, as she didn't want her to feel left out, and was scared that Sarah wouldn't get enough attention. She taught Sarah multiple languages, and shared her culture with her. Her relatives are amazing with her and treat Sarah no less than a biological daughter of Laura. She has even shared her recipes and baked goods with my family, and everyone looks forward to holidays whenever Laura hosts them. She and my mom have developed a great relationship. My friends and family tell me that I won the lottery with her, and it really feels like it. Even when Sarah's biological mom showed up after abandoning her own daughter for 9 years, Laura was the one who encouraged me to let Sarah connect with her and let her be in my daughter's life. She tried her best to help Sarah get to know her mother and even built a friendship with Anna, Sarah's mother. However, earlier last year, around May, I noticed that my daughter was distancing herself from Laura. This was weird, as my daughter never had any fallout in her relationship with Laura, as most teenagers do with their moms. Even Laura noticed and cried about it multiple times. So one night, I decided to talk to my daughter and ask her what was going on. Sarah told me that she found out Laura was having an affair with someone, and she's hurt that Laura betrayed her and me. Hearing that felt like someone was crushing my heart, and the hurt on my daughter's face intensified it. I went straight to my room and woke Laura up, and yelled some hurtful things at her. I'm not proud of how I handled the situation, and I agree I could have done better. However, the only thing I could think about was how hurt my daughter was. I kicked her out that night, and that was the last conversation we had without a lawyer present. Around November, our divorce was finalized and I moved on with my life. I did do some things I regret to Laura, so I didn't want to make it hard for her. I just wanted to be done with her. So there was no revenge and petty actions involved. I did let my family know the real reason, and they were disappointed, to say the least. My daughter also doesn't have a relationship with Laura, and we cut contact with her family and threatened legal action if they tried to meet with us. I didn't want anything to do with her. During August, I decided to surprise my daughter with a trip to celebrate her 16th birthday. Since I was dealing with the divorce last year, I wasn't able to really celebrate with her. So I decided to pack her bag and take her straight to the airport from her sleepover with friends. I asked my younger sister to help me with packing Sarah's clothes. While she was packing, I saw a notebook on her nightstand with a Polaroid of her and Laura peeking out. Curiosity got the best of me, and I opened it to find out it was her diary. This might have been wrong of me, but I went through my daughter's diary, and I've not been well ever since. She wrote about how she lied about Laura having an affair, and how she even made evidence to make me believe her if I questioned her. She wanted me and her mother to be together, to be a family, and kick Laura out of the picture. However, after Laura left us and is no longer in her life, she's regretting it. It felt like my heart broke for the second time. I started crying, and I haven't even cried when Laura and I divorced. My sister noticed me, and I asked her to leave and keep it a secret from everyone. She asked what happened, and I showed her the diary. She was shocked, but told me that she respects my decision and vowed to keep her mouth shut. I drank the night away and just have been in automative mode like a robot, from work to home, and drank till I black out and returned to work with a raging hangover. My daughter has noticed it, but I told her it was just a stressful time at work. But last Sunday she blew up at me saying that she noticed that I've been different since Lara left us and told me if I wanted to stay with a cheating WH*re, I was more than welcome to abandon her. That did hurt like hell, but I just left to my room and laid on the bed and cried the night away. It has been around 2 weeks since I found out about it, but I haven't said anything to my daughter. I want to bring my emotions under control before saying anything I'd regret, and I don't want to repeat the mistake of taking actions while I'm hurting. And quite frankly, now that I'm thinking with a sober mind, I'm not really sure how to confront my daughter. I need the closure, and I don't think I can just act like nothing happened. I am quite ashamed to say so, but I want my Lara back. So Reddit, thank you for taking your time to read, and I hope you can help me with this, and please be kind.